Okay, just gonna do my usual setup. Just one moment. Then we'll be good to go. Okay, content. Alrighty, let's get on with this. So where is the next level? Trying to remember. Ah, there it is. So this is the medieval one, but I don't remember what it's based on. Like which rehydrated level it's based on. I'm trying to think. So we've had... I think it was... Rock Bottom was the Halloween one. Wild West Jellyfish Fields. Movie set downtown Bikini Bottom. Kelp Forest was the caveman one. Oh, is this the dream? Oh, cool. We get to start with a slide. I'm saying cool now. Give it a moment, and I will be completely over it. Yeah, much like Rehydrated, I find the slide sections incredibly off, as that proves. Oh well. Yep, so like I said, goal for today is to try to finish the game. I think I have one more world after this, and then I've finished it. So I think I've got 2 worlds, and then a final boss to do. And then I can find some new games to play. I have no idea what next though. Oh, come on. I don't know what though. I'm trying to move away from the Switch, but I don't really want to set my GameCube up until Halloween. So to celebrate Halloween from the 30th, the 31st and the 1st, I'm going to do Luigi's Mansion. Which is fun because I've never actually played Luigi's Mansion before. So that's going to be my fun Halloween content this year. That keeps glitching. So, I'll probably, if I enjoy it, I'll do Luigi's Mansion 2 next year. Probably not Halloween, just some point next year. I was debating doing some Ace Attorney at some point, but I don't really want to do it on my own. I think it'd be funnier if me and friends voice the characters during live streams. Because otherwise, it's just me failing to solve murders or whatever. So, I mean, I'll get there eventually, but it may not be as fun as if it was some sort of platformer or sandbox game or a collectathon. My goal is just not dying. Firing. Okay, interesting. Like, don't get me wrong, this is probably the most creative slide from a Spongebob game. And I like the music. But I'm just scared of dying. Because I don't want to have to do it again. Like that, I'm going to probably be taken back to the start again, which is kind of bullshitty, but it is what it is. But I'm just trying to roll with it at the moment. Oh, okay. Wasn't paying attention. That was my own fault. Oh well. Pay attention now, maybe. Yeah, it just... Okay, look, okay. I'm happy that I'm not being taken back to the start, but I'm just being dropped in the middle of a slide. Like, there's no platform to jump on or anything. It's just, right, off you go. My god, it's so awkward to control. I think this is one of the biggest issues with this game specifically, is how janky it is. But I'm guessing it was a rush development. It's the same issue I had with the Patrick Star game. The controls just don't feel utilized as well as they could. And that is somewhat ruining the experience. Like, I'm not like hating it. It's just, it could have been done better. I think is probably where I'm at for the most part. God, it's so awkward. It'd be like, I was debating ranking all of the bosses in this game. Like I was going to do... no, not like I was going to do, which is what I was planning on doing. God, why is it glitching so much? It's just blurring out. Can it just not handle it? Right, I don't know if it's my capture card or if it's just the game is faulty here. Okay. See, that's the thing then. It projected me forward. Or propelled me forward, rather. And that's what the difficulty to control comes from. So, I said that I wanted to do a 3DS Pokemon game. Probably Sun. And it's just that bit that it keeps, like, glitching. Until I get... order something. I can't really. So my PC, the front ports, USB ports aren't working. I don't know why. So, I need to get a, like, extra USB slot thing. So that I can plug my GameCube controller in. I have a USB GameCube controller. And I would map the 3DS controls to it so that I can play a Pokemon Sun emulator. Look, I don't like using emulators when I can avoid it because they're just... I'm not a big fan. But getting a 3DS capture card, if you don't already have one, is near impossible. So it's the only real way that I can play Pokemon games outside of Switch titles, legitly. Like I looked at maybe getting like a camera that I could just fix onto my 3DS screen so that you're seeing what I see, but I don't think it would be as good, like visually to watch, as if I was doing it this way or something. So that's going to be the play, I think. But I get paid probably Thursday. My work's weird. Sometimes it's meant to be Friday, but sometimes I get paid early. Like usually I get paid early. So I'm going to order it, and then maybe on Sunday or something I could play some Pokemon. But what I'm probably gonna do is I want to test that it all works properly before committing to a long series game like Pokemon Sun. So I might do something quick and easy, like an hour of Mario Kart DS or something, just to see how well it all goes. And then really just take it from there. Or even some 3DS Super Smash Bros. Or something. Just as a means to... oh my god. Just as a mean to test. I need to get past this slide section. I figured 2 hours and a half, finish the game. At this rate, I'm going to need 5 fucking hours to clear this level. Why is it glitching? I don't understand. I might have a look to see if this bit's just notorious for glitching. Because I don't just think it's the visuals, because I can feel it in the controller that it's just off. Alright, this bit at least seems more promising now. Okay. Okay, well, that was promising. It just... is it not rendering properly? Why is that thing dropping tikis on me? I thought it was Patrick, but it's not. Unless Patrick's just deciding to be unhelpful in this stream. Which, you know, modern Patrick and all. This is a modern game, so. Okay, there we go. Thank God for that. I don't know how much more of that I could have taken.
Fear not, my Whaley. It is Sir Spongebob of Bikini Bottom, here to rescue you with his loyal squire, Patrick.
Square Patrick? I thought you were the square one.
I should have a sip of coffee a second during this cutscene.
Stop it, you're childish at shenanigans. Oh, forget it. Listen, Spongebob, I'm about to throw the most choral slumber party the sea has ever seen. There's going to be cake and a band and popular girls from all corners of the realm, and they're all coming to celebrate their love for me, the princess.
Yeah, it's definitely glitching, but I don't know why. I don't know if it's my capture card or what.
A little longer than I was expecting, Patrick.
You should call me SpongeBob.
Oh, whatever. Bye.
I mean, it's not unplayable, it's just not really ideal.
What a huge rock!
Looks more like a castle to me.
Well, whatever it is, I'd sure like to live under it.
This is giving me creepy castle themes from DK64, which, given that it's a castle, would make sense. Right, can I cut through there? No. Okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's not unplayable. What I'm going to do is, after this stream, I think I'm going to check my capture card. What button was that again? Oh, I don't remember. Alright, after this stream, I'm going to look at my capture card and see if there's something not plugged in right. Oh, that was it. This is the issue. You don't play a game for a few weeks and then... Well, a few weeks, about two... I think it was 2 weeks. When would it have been? Cause I'm pretty sure I last streamed the game. It was... I was going to see Joker. Well, had I seen Joker? Don't know why I'm asking like people would know or not know. Because I was in the caveman world. And I got stuck on that boss for ages. Oh, goody. This is literally what I was hoping for. Oh look, I died. Oh good. Because the game was working fine. Maybe it's the slide render? I don't know. Okay. Is it the quick movement of the slide my Switch that is just struggling to keep up? I don't know, it's so weird.
And a lot less confusing, too.
You're right. It would be a pain in the barnacle to drop down there again.
This seems a much more, I want to say lively and lived in world maybe? Don't know if that's the right phrasing. It feels like there's a lot more going on here. Is that a rope? I've also been debating when I break my GameCube out, maybe doing a Harry Potter game. I mean, that could be fun.
How are we gonna get home now and save Pearl?
No problem. We can fix it easy peasy. All you gotta do is find all the pieces, lick them, stick them back together. Cassandra won't even notice.
Patrick, that's brilliant! Let's hope it works on magic bubble wands.
I'm sure it will. I can't see it. I cannot see the fault in this plan whatsoever.
And your bookshelf. And Gary's food bowl.
Yes, I'll take that.
Yeah, so maybe I'll do like Prisoner of Azkaban or something. That could be fun.
I have to explain how it came apart in the first place, though.
Okay. Them just being in the ground's not great. Right, okay. Because when I stand still, it's fine. The second you start moving, it's like... It's just jittering. I don't know why though. Is everything else fine? If I go to the Switch home menu. Yeah, it's literally just the game, I think. Okay, well, that's slightly ruined some replayability for me, I think. Okay, so what am I meant to do then? Is there another button to press?
That should cover my buns.
Nope. Okay, I guess I'll just try and figure out what to do then. Two of my friends, the one I went to see Joker with, went to a theme park today. I got invited, I just wasn't really feeling up to it today. Mentally, I've not been too good the past few weeks, so I figured take some time to myself today. I figured why not do a fun stream. So the whole thing is just a maze.
We should bring Squidward here. He's always telling us to get lost.
Okay, at first it was funny, but now I think Patrick's list of things that he licked is getting a bit tedious. Like, we get it, you've licked a lot of things.
Oh, I just remembered. I also licked your fireplace back together. That was spicy.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Looks like that should be open now.
Okay, there's another piece.
Look, a piece of the bubble wand. Order up.
At least this world is implementing a lot of the skills you've already learned. That was one of the things I was worried about, was that it was just going to be like, okay, here's a new world, here's a new power, and then like it just gets a bit rubbish afterwards. But so far, that's not really been the case.
Together too. Huh. Don't open that for a while.
Oh, no, I know what I have to do. Balls. Right, I was like, right, what is the right control? I got it though, so it's fine. This has got to be the dream.
Seen it for my buns?
Yeah, this has got to be based on the dream. I'm trying to remember. To be fair, the footage isn't looking too horrible now. If I ever wanted to review, I could probably still use this footage, I think. Sections like this kind of reminded me a bit of some of the Harry Potter games. That's why I sort of thought it would be like, oh, we should play Harry Potter. Because usually in the old school ones, it would be like, right, you want to learn a spell, go through this cavern, do a puzzle, maybe fight something, and then you would have the spell afterwards.
I hate this.
To be fair, I don't hate the section. There are objectively much worse sections. Alright, I think I've played enough of this game now to really formulate my opinion on it. I don't hate it, but there are objectively a lot of better Spongebob games out there. Battle for Bikini Bottom and the movie game are definitely better. I would probably take this over Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Because despite feeling quite nostalgic, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman isn't great. Like, I'd be like, oh, it'll be fun to play it. I'll play it. And then I'll be like, right, okay, I don't need to play it for a while. And that usually lasts for about an hour or so. That's my concern about possibly doing Revenge of the Flying Dutchman down the line, is I'm worried I'm just going to get bored very quickly and not want to do anymore. Because I have quite a short attention span. Oh, what is with all these bath salesmen? I don't care if there's a sale on at DFS or wherever it is you work. The bathroom place? Whatever, I'm not interested. You can help me move house, but stop trying to hit me with a bath that I'm not going to buy. Okay.
Well, maybe we should look in another part of the castle. This part is confusing.
Great idea. Now where's the next part of the castle?
I'm also finding this volume to be quite inconsistent. The music, as you go through, it's sometimes quiet, sometimes it's not. Oh my god, look at Squidward. He gives me male stripper vibes, and I never thought that I would say that about Squidward, and it's making me feel a bit weird and a bit uncomfortable.
Only those who come bearing invitations may enter, and even then there's no boys allowed, unless they're in the band.
Are you in the band?
Tragically, my duties robbeth the princess of the elevating experience that are my melodies.
I mean, unless you're singing Boys Who Cry, I don't really think she's interested.
And tell sea urchins like yourself to get out of here.
Maybe this is the entrance.
I still think the best bit of dialogue from the SpongeBob game is the booty pirate. The booty pirates?
The princess's animal is so majestic.
Look, Patrick, I think there's some animal trapped in this cage.
Oh boy, maybe it's a giraffe.
Oh, yeah, that's a fun reference.
Free it from its cage, whatever it is.
Can I not just...
Hither, adorable Steve.
How am I meant to... I can't remember. What's the controls for climbing on one of these? Or can I just not do it until I get the key? Okay. Right, alright. Is there something in the well?
Something shiny at the bottom of the well. It's something cool.
Okay.
Hey, Penny.
There's gotta be enough way into the blacksmith. Can I not climb on top of it? Surely I can. No. Invisible walls. Gotta hit him. Okay, can't go in there. I need... Why are there so many keys?
Come hither, adorable Steve.
Unless there's something down here. Oh, okay. This makes sense. At least this is another mechanic that's returned. This is giving me sort of Super Mario Sunshine vibes a little bit. I don't know, can the rock even break? I assume probably not. You know, once I finish the level, maybe I'll come back and see if I can break the rock. Okay, I can carry on through then. Avoiding these. Surely this has got to take me to a key of some variety. It's just a dude fishing, why not? I'm not going to think about what's wrong with that. Wait, did I just do a full circle? Okay, that makes more sense now. I mean, I wish there was something like, I wish that fish was like, hey dude, why don't you break a barrel or something, just to give you some indication that this is some sort of challenge. I'm going to assume, because this is a child's game, that 90 seconds is relatively generous. And it's a modern child's game. It's not like Banjo-Kazooie. where you objectively need probably 10 more seconds on every challenge to do it comfortably. I feel like I'm almost there and I've still got like 40 seconds. Let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, there's that dude fishing. Is this the last one? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, take it, I guess. Get a new costume. Oh, please don't tell me that I've lost that gold doubloon now. Oh, cool, I didn't. If I'd lost that gold coin, I wasn't about to go and redo it. Okay, well, I've done a side quest. I smashed barrels. So really, doesn't that make me the real winner? Right, I don't want to have to play the Google card of where are these keys, but... So yeah, I could have spent a day on roller coasters and stuff, but I decided, no. I'm guessing the equivalent of the awards in this game is what would be the trophies if you were playing it on PlayStation.
New shipment of pro aging cream just went out. Those bandits have really cornered the old lady market.
I think once I'm done with this level, I might see if I can craft any more costumes.
Come hither, adorable Steve.
Gotta be a way up there. Oh, how did I miss that? That was my own fault. Right, there we go. Okay, well, now it makes more sense. Now I feel like less of a doorknob. And I will not be bested by a child's game. Unless that child's game is Banjo-Kazooie or Brain Training for the Wii, I will not be bested by it.
Grab pizza. It's a pizza for you and me.
Right, look, don't know what's happening. There's something wrong with this game, I think. Right, there's the purple key. So that should unlock something.
Looks like this will be the key to our success.
Maybe there's an extra for doing this.
That should cover my buns.
Right, where's the purple door? Here it is. So reach the top of the purple tower. Hollowed are the Ori. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't think it was supposed to do that. Again, I think that was another glitch. Alright, I guess I choose a different pathway now. God, I've only been playing for half an hour. Again, these generic bad guys all seem very derivative of the things from the SpongeBob movie game, which are objectively better in almost every single way.
I knew I'd key in on this one soon.
Alright, there we go, blue key. I blue key thought that wasn't going to go good, but it's fine. Okay, guess I have to climb up the blue tower. Which means I'm going to have to fight more enemies again, I'm sure. Okay, there's another DFS salesman. I don't want your bath. Okay, missed that opportunity. I think I'm maybe playing Pokemon Coliseum soon as well. I used to really enjoy that game. Figured that could be something fun to do. I'm so glad I've got these weekly streams going. Although I'm not going to lie to you, as much as I enjoy Mario and SpongeBob, I do sort of want to play something else soon. Right, so I'm guessing the more buttons I press, the further I get into clearing the well.
Sticky switch.
SpongeBob!
Right, what other pathway is there to go? Right, so how do I get up there?
That should cover my buns.
Oh, is it around? I'll try going that way. I just realized I pointed at my screen as if anyone else sat around me could see what I was pointing at. I think I was just having a moment. Right. Right, okay, I see what I've got to do. Yeah, this almost feels like maybe DLC to rehydrate, which I think is maybe what it should have been.
Just one more key, SpongeBob!
I wonder, can I just carry this on around and try and find the other key? Just to save me climbing all the way back up. Maybe I can find some health whilst I'm at it as well. To be fair, apart from the slide section and how much my Switch just seems to have given up on life, I don't hate this game. Not game, I don't hate this level. No, I want the... Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Unless I have to have this to access it. I guess it wasn't that one.
The
So yeah, it just sort of froze up and forced me in a direction then. And I'm not entirely sure why it's doing this, but...
Sticky sweet.
Oh, okay. I guess that's where the final one is then, which would make sense. Which means I could now get the seahorse, I'm guessing.
That's all the keys. Now we can go free the animal.
Nope, that's ye old blacksmith. I need to stop being ye old moron.
Come hither, adorable.
There you go, let's have a drink.
Look, Patrick, have you ever seen such a majestic creature? The colorful mane, the sparkly eyes, and that piece of bubble wand in its mouth. Quick, we have to catch it!
Okay, so now I'm chasing a sea unicorn.
Don't let the unicorn get away. It's too pretty.
Oh, I was only joking, it is actually a unicorn, is it?
Wait, unicorn, come back! Come back!
Yeah, okay, this is why. During the game, I was like, I could have sworn that Krabby Patties were the health, like the movie game. And I was like, no, it's pants, like every other SpongeBob game. This would have been why. I wonder if it's like a South Park moment where you keep chasing the dragon, but you never catch it. Or is it one of those where I'm going to have to use like platforming to get to it? I feel really bad. My friend Michael bought Paramount Plus just so he could watch South Park, and then they removed it like as he got it. He was like, great. I need to compile a list of all the games I'm going to play in the future. Like at the moment, I've more or less got plans for what all of my videos are going to be for the rest of the year, but it's whether I actually am able to stick to them and get them all done and stuff, which is
That old house looks
very
like
much the question.
maybe the unicorn is hiding behind it.
Alright, I'm amazed I did that section all in one go, because history would suggest that that was never going to happen.
You and me.
I know, fellas, how about you don't kill me? Never mind. Man, what's up, my friend? Hopefully this is going to be the final stream of this game. And I've got until probably like 5:30 UK time to do it. So that's what, 2 hours and a half from now? So I should, in theory, do it. Is there something here, or is it just pants? No, okay.
A little dab will do ya. Look at me go!
Are you okay?
I do feel quite confident in the control of this game now. So maneuvering paths and stuff isn't that hard anymore. Which I guess is what you want. I'm also quite keen to change this costume. It's a fun reference to Dungeons and... Is it Dungeons and Dragons? But I don't particularly like it.
You are! Salutations, Yellow Knight!
Okay, I thought she was calling me a good girl, and I was about to be like, yes, yes, I am a good girl.
What brings you to my cabin in the woods?
Alright, Titty Witchy, that's what we need to do.
I'm Sir Spongebob. My balloon buddy Patrick and I followed your handsome pet because it took something of ours. Could you maybe convince it to give it back?
Sorry, but if Rainbow finds it, I keep it. However,
Of course it's called Rainbow.
trade it for some of that miraculous Wrinkly's Pro-Aging Cream my coven has been buzzing about.
Oh, that's sexy as fuck.
Say it can
It's so
remove your
beautiful.
skin enough to make you look twice your age.
That's what you want from life.
Got it, Twitchy. One batch of Wrinkly's Pro-Aging Cream coming right up. How hard can it be to pick up some cosmetics?
Well,
It can only
hopefully
be found
not
in the
too
most
hard.
dangerous part of the woods, along the banks of the rushing river of Meanderson. There should
Yes.
be some left. Fill up this bucket and I may
Yeah, I think it makes sense within the context of the third season. Because, look, I haven't watched season 3 since, like, the beginning of the pandemic. So I want to say since, like, 2020. But isn't there that episode that takes place in the future where, like, Cisco loses his hands and Barry, like, there's, like, that other version of Barry with the long mop hair who's just, like, done with life. And it, Killer Frost has got all evil and Julian is, like, her protector and it's meant to be, like, the corrupt timeline. That's what I think they were trying to do. I think that was meant to be, like, season 3's sort of version of the Runaway Dinosaur story. But the Runaway Dinosaur is just so much better. Like I said in my video, the Runaway Dinosaur is one of my favorite episodes of the whole show. But I wish we had a lot more of just Barry and how he's feeling. Like, I almost wanted it to be like a monologue between Barry and the Speed Force. Like, you ignore all the other characters. The whole Gerda subplot is kind of dumb. Like, I get that it was meant to be side effects of the particle accelerator explosion for the second time, but it just didn't. It didn't do it for me. I think it would have been better if we just had Barry and the Speed Force. But yeah, I still really rate the episode. It's still, like I put in my ranking, I put it as second best of the season. And I will always stand by that decision. I realized I made a little bit of a mistake in my ranking. I accidentally put the two-parter that's in Earth 2. I got them mixed around. The one that, I mean, they're pretty much the same ranking. They're like one apart, but I was meant to put part 1 is higher than part 2, and I accidentally put part 2 higher.
What are best friends for?
But yeah, apart from that, I was really happy with the video. And as I said, I love the Runaway Dinosaur. I kind of want to watch it again already. And I know that during Series 8, Eric Wallace tried to do, like, Into the Still Force, which is a fun episode. And I think he was trying to do, like, his own take on Runaway Dinosaur. But it just doesn't hit as hard. Barry was so destroyed mentally that Zoom, I would argue in some ways, Zoom took more from Barry than Eobard ever did. As much as I think the Reverse Flash is the definitive Flash villain of the show, like I said, I think Zoom objectively took more. He took Barry's speed, he destroyed him mentally and almost killed him off. Like, so I feel like, as much as Series 2 is praised, a lot of people would call it better than Season 1. I used to be in that park, but I think Season 1 is the better season. Like, I think Season 2 is the most consistent season, but I think Season 1 is objectively better. Oh wait, did I just come from this way? I also believe it was because literally referencing Flashpoint comic, because that's how we got him back in the comics at the whole thing. Yeah, I can see that. I too can see that. I'm gonna properly start my season 3 reviews soon. Like actually watching the episodes and writing them. I want to say that I think the video will be out this year. But at the moment, I'm kind of aiming for New Year's Day. Or New Year's Eve or New Year's Day to be my season 3 release date. That's my goal for it. But, due to my PC breaking, it took me so much longer to do season 2 than I ever wanted. So it really depends at the moment. But on the whole, I did not think that anything in season 2 was bad. Like, the worst we got was the episode with the turtle, and even then, I would take that dumb turtle episode over the majority of, say, season 7 or season 9. So, it was so hard to review. Because I had the clear top 3, and I had the clear top 3 worst. But outside of it, it was like, great, I've got 6 rankings. What am I doing with the other 17? Because the other 17 more or less could have gone in any order. That's how consistent it is. Season 1 reaches higher highs. But on the whole, Season 2 of The Flash is objectively the most consistent season of Arrowverse television. Like, I'd probably put Series 2 of Arrow up there too. Or it would be close. But that one season of The Flash, that second season, it's just so good all the way through. I mean, other seasons have come close. I think Season 5 is fairly consistent at The Flash as well. But I don't think it reaches the heights that Season 2 does, despite how, like, I would argue most episodes are of similar quality. Season 4 of Supergirl... Not Season 4. Season 3 of Supergirl is almost the best season of the Arrowverse. The first half of Supergirl Season 3 is genuinely a contender for being the best season of Arrowverse television. It just gets let down in the second half, and I'm not entirely sure why. Trying to think what else is really good. Like, Arrow Season 1's really good. Arrow Season 2's really good. Arrow Season 3 is good. The episode where he fights Ra's al Ghul and basically gets, like, destroyed on that icy mountain is incredible. I don't think that's the best episode of Arrow ever, but I would call it my personal favorite, I think. Is this literally where I was a minute ago? I can't remember how to get out of here. But if you're talking the best episode of Arrow ever, I think Lian Yu, the Series 5 finale, which I truly believe at one point was going to be the finale of the show. That is amazing. Apparently it is this way. The episode where Oliver breaks out of Slabside and takes on Ricardo Diaz is also amazing. The season 1 finale where the Glades get destroyed and Moira Queen, like, apologizes for what she did is really good. I know it's not rated very highly, but the one where they have to break John Diggle out of that is it Russian prison? That's a really good one in my opinion. I don't even mind the final season of Arrow. Like, I wouldn't call it really good like the rest of it, but I think that for a final series and as a road to Crisis, it's good.
The wrinkling has begun. Now beat it.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. But first, we have a wand to repair.
It's not quite Harry Potter, but there we go.
I can fix it and you can leave me alone.
Okay, I didn't like that sound.
What a pro.
Okay, so I guess I can use the unicorn now.
Oh, I'm gonna lick that just as good as her. I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay, I'll give it credit. Objectively, this is smoother to control than the slide was at the beginning of the stream. And this is kind of giving me Crash Bandicoot vibes at the moment. Alright, I guess I'm back at the castle. Okay, well, that all felt a bit pointless.
No more chasing.
I mean, apart from fixing the wand. Like,
Hear ye, hear ye.
oh, where did Squidward go?
With the most excellent slumber party of all time almost upon us, the Princess of Wales
That's such a fun thing. That's amazing.
call. There is space
I feel like that joke may be wasted on a lot of Americans.
and the approval of her royal party planners' unforgiving eardrums.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Patrick?
Definitely. But where are we gonna find a school bus full of mayonnaise on such short notice?
What? No, I meant we should try out for the band so we can get into the castle and save Pearl.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant too.
I'm trying to think what the final world boss or challenge is going to be. Just checking my phone a second.
Bob Squirepants.
I will be Help Bob Squarepants. Spring Boob Squirepin. Hey, Spring Boob Squirepin stole my idea.
Sticky sweet.
Pillows, get your pillows. Rest your head. Hey, bet you can't pop all the balloons in the courtyard faster than me. I'm the courtyard balloon popping champion.
Okay, how many... Oh. I probably can't pop them all faster. But goddamn am I gonna try. Okay, when I don't manage to do this, I'm probably not gonna do it again. Right, where are the rest of these balloons then? I feel like I must... I'm literally doing 99 red balloons right now.
Under new management,
God, I don't care.
more urchins.
Where's the last balloon? Oh, was that it? Oh, cool, cool. There we go. I want my gold coin, which is probably what I'm gonna get. Yes!
Ooh, the auditions are starting soon. Goody.
I mean... oh, what's the guy called in the Elseworlds crossover? The one who gets the Book of Destiny? I can't think of his name. I mean, he changes destiny, so the Green Arrow sleeps with Iris.
Plays again this year. I might finally
Which is funny. But yeah, I feel like the Reverse Flash just wanted to do... Yeah, that's a bit questionable, actually.
I can't wait for the auditions to start. I like to boo for that.
Another bard, another migraine. But what doesn't?
I feel like the Reverse Flash's scheming is more present throughout the series than what Zoom did. But I would argue Zoom really damaged Barry. Whereas the Reverse Flash at times is just being a little bitch to Barry. Like, yeah, the Reverse Flashpoint where he becomes the Flash and starts sleeping with Iris just because, you know, he doesn't like Barry.
Thou hast until I follow the sleep of thine mediocrity to earn my admiration. Amazeth me.
I will. Right, okay, what do I gotta do? Green, green, blue. Green, green grass. Blue, blue sky. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Red, yellow, yeah, red, yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. There we go. Red, green, blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow. It is kind of funny. Red, red, blue, blue, yellow. Cool. I think I more than succeeded.
Hear ye, hear ye. Regretfully, the yellow sponge and his annoying balloon shall be royal bards at the princess's most excellent slumber party.
Yeah, I think they should have done too. But the way I look at it, Meno Man, is that because Tom Cavanaugh is so present as the Reverse Flash, I think it makes those few moments that we have Matt lecture that much more special or that much more unique. Like, I love Tom Cavanaugh as an actor, especially in the first few seasons as the various Wells. But no, I do think it would have been better if we had Matt full-time Reverse Flash in the show. Because he is also really good. Because I swear a lot of the time it doesn't really make sense why it's Tom, because like you stole his face in one timeline, but then after Flashpoint and stuff, why has he still got Tom Cavanaugh's face? There's something else which, I mean, I need to rewatch it because I haven't watched it since it aired, but the Series 8 finale where there's that other version of Eobard, who's there with Mina Dawon, why is there just casually this version of Eobard now in the timeline? Again, it's probably a very simple explanation that I just don't remember. God, not another salesman. Yeah, I didn't really want to fight all of them. I think if I can avoid it. The game makes me fight so many of them that why do more when I don't have to? Okay, cool. I'm on beds. Why not? Is that good DFS sale?
What if one of these beds is better than mine?
It probably is.
I'll have to sleep on all of them to find out.
I feel like this is a reference to Lost Mattress. Wait, what am I meant to do there then? Is there a hook or something? Can I stand on this? What am I meant to do there then? How am I meant to get across? Oh. No, okay. Well. Oh, I didn't see the hook. It blended into the wall. Yeah, that I was very like, what? So he is rewarded with his life back for being a good person. Does it say that in the show? Don't get me wrong, Meadow Man. I do believe you. It seems like the kind of bullshit thing Eric Wallace would have put in the show. But is there a line or something which confirms that he was rewarded for being a good person?
Occasion.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll take it. It's at least some explanation. Like, I don't think it's a very good one, but I'm talking about the Flash that Eric Wallace wrote, so I wasn't expecting things to be exactly high. But then again, as much as I love the Flash, a lot of it is just bullshit explanations.
I got you, buddy.
Right. I'm so looking forward to playing another game. Like, I'm enjoying this, don't get me wrong, it's just a lot.
What flavor do you think it is?
That should cover my buns.
It does feel a bit random for it to just be mattresses as well. Oh, okay. It's also the reason he lost his memory. Right, okay. I'm not up to date with Legends, but I do remember now. Isn't there an episode set in, like, Western, like, America or something, and they find Eobard? Is that something that happens, or am I making that up?
The crusty crab pizza is the pizza for you and
Because it's where they have that version of Constantine, where it's not Constantine, it's that Welsh guy, isn't it? His name's like Gwyn. Because I met him at a Comic-Con recently, the one who plays Constantine. He was talking about Legends and how he played like that guy, that Welsh guy as well, because he is Welsh in real life. God's sake!
Taste, please.
I think Injustice might be another game that I want to play on the channel. But I like both of them, so do Injustice 1 and then Injustice 2.
So gooey.
It was British era when they had to make sure the assassination in 1812 happened.
Oh, it's Princess
Oh, right. Okay.
Something's wrong.
That makes sense now.
Like a real sad sap.
I mean, I need to finish Legends, so at some point soon I will finish Legends. Then I'll I'll be able to talk more about it.
These weird, squishy monsters ruined my slumber party. The waiting staff have all fled. Who will serve my guests their well-earned cake slices?
You?
As if. I'm a princess, you royal doofus.
That's
what
me.
you told
That's
me
literally me when it comes to cake. Every line of dialogue.
Princess Pearl?
I'm a princess who doesn't serve their own cake.
Don't worry. Patrick and I will serve the epic cake.
Let them eat cake.
Right, okay, where is the cake? I think Dungeons and Dragons is canon. Oh, so I still have to serve the cake despite the fact some magical bitch is trying to kill me.
I think you two need a
Let me eat cake.
Okay, this isn't challenging, it's more just slightly irritating.
dance floor.
Where did I not drop the cake? Yeah, I think Dungeons and Dragons is real. I prefer to think of it as canon than not canon. Oh, I have to actually go up to the plates, do I? Oh, at least I think this is the final of this level, which means I'm that much closer to finishing.
Right there, soft shoe.
I can do the final boss today as well.
Oh boy.
I think you two need a little break from the dance floor.
Oh, come on, fuck off. This is giving me Shrek 2 vibes. I remember getting this frustrated with Shrek 2 as well. Right, I don't want to have to do these again, so I'm going to get some health.
That should cover my buns.
God, they're like the drones from Stargate. Have you ever seen Stargate, Man?
I think you two need a little break from the dance floor.
God, every guest is getting full on cake. Bollocks.
Focus.
Fuckity fuckity fuck wuck wuck.
Order up.
Hold it right there, soft shoe.
Your cake, good sir.
There we go.
I think you two need a little break from the dance.
This buffet is all you can eat.
Have you seen have you seen SG1 or is it Atlantis? So I've seen all of SG1 now. I'm on the last 10 episodes of Atlantis, and then I'm gonna watch Universe afterwards. I've really enjoyed the watch though.
Hold it right there, soft shoe.
Can I reflect these? Right, who needs cake? You need cake.
Focus now, you're slocus.
Yeah, exactly. It's just elitism. It's the problem with the class system. All these rich snobs make me deliver their cake. I don't know if it exists in America, but there's a British dessert chain called Casper's. They do like pancakes and cakes and sweet stuff. And that's really good.
Throw a ball without Tootsie, huh? Well, I'll show you.
God, where's... Who still needs cake? Oh, you do. Thing is, I don't think I can avoid the witch's blasts, so it knocks you out, and then these guys try and kill you.
This cake is fragile.
Throw a ball without Tootsie, huh? Well, I'll show you.
There we go. Okay, did it.
You did it! My
I've seen all three because I was upset. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
maybe I can
Um,
take it to the sale.
Although I think it lost its way towards the end. The last two seasons of SG1 with the RA were rubbish.
Just use the magic.
And it took a season or two for me to get into Atlantis, but now I'm really into Atlantis. And I've heard the universe is a bit divisive.
Now, let the real festivity beginneth.
Whoops, knocked the microphone. Just reposition it. There we go. Just getting some water. It's a bit like, I prefer the Atlantis cast, but I think that General O'Neill is the best character. Followed by Carson Beckett and Todd the Wraith. And I really hope Todd the Wraith becomes the villain. But I've not seen the last 10 episodes of the final season, so no spoilers, dudes. Okay, one more world and a boss fight. Or maybe it is just a boss fight. I may have done all the worlds. I honestly don't remember at this point. Yeah, a lot of people I know have said that Atlantis is their favourite, which I think is very fair.
Best party ever! I could totally hug you right now, but I don't want to pop you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I'm not a balloon. You can still hug me.
Okay, I guess you've earned it.
Yeah, been there. I don't like hugs either.
Patrick, everyone is safely back in Bikini Bottom. Now we just need to find the Krusty Krab so I can go to work tomorrow.
Well, I wish I could go to work. This day off has been exhausting.
Just don't tell any of the popular kids at school that I hugged you. Now I have to go find my dad to make sure he's okay.
Yeah,
What's
okay.
driving me to the mall? They're having a sale on princess dresses. Later.
Right, let's just have a look. How do I get the menu up? No, okay, I've got one more level then. Unless the final level is the boss. Yeah, that's 6, unless there's 7 worlds. Okay, well, I guess I'll find out in a minute. This will be the first time I will have played a new game on a stream in its entirety. Because I'm not really counting the Patrick Star game, because that's more of just like a little mini game than anything, I think.
I almost have all the sweet, sweet jelly I need to fix your little mishap. But watch out, my darling. Your
I wonder who the
message
final
will
villain could
replace
possibly
fun
be
and
of the
fear
game.
have become one
I wonder
and
who
the
I'm gonna
same.
have to fight.
You'll have to go back to the amusement park called Glove World.
Oh, cool, okay.
Yay!
We'll see about that. Your costume is almost complete. But to get
Probably
to
Luigi's
Glove World,
Mansion.
it's missing one
Luigi's
more
Mansion is going to be the next new
the
game.
breath of a pufferfish.
So, I've got the 30th, the 31st, and the 1st off from work. So next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna stream all 3 days. So I'm going to do Luigi's Mansion, part 1 on the 30th, part 2 on Halloween, and part 3 on the 1st. Assuming it takes me 3 parts to complete the game. I may do it in 2. Regardless, that's going to be the next game playthrough that I do. And that's my Halloween playthrough. So that's next. In the meantime, I'm going to try to finish Super Mario Odyssey. So I'll probably do another stream on Wednesday and Thursday.
Don't worry, Mrs. Puff.
And I think that Wednesday and Thursday, and possibly Sunday, I'm just going to try and finish Odyssey. Because even then with Odyssey, I feel like I've got the Sweet Kingdom, I've got Bowser Kingdom, and then the Moon, and then I think I'm there. Like, I think it may be 2 more streams. But it's been so long since I finished Odyssey that I can't really remember. I've decided I'm going to leave. I'm probably not going to do another SpongeBob game until next year. So I think early next year I'm going to do Creature from the Krusty Krab. I want to do Sonic Heroes, so when I'm done with Luigi's Mansion, Sonic Heroes might be next.
Sea bears! Quick, draw a circle around yourself. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, cool, Man. What's the Halloween video that you're going to do? I feel like you may have told me already, but just to remind me. And dude, seriously, I'm really looking forward to your Ben 10 video. I might review Race Against Time. That might be something that I do soon. But given that like Ben 10 is my childhood, and I used to be the biggest fan of it, I'm really excited to see your video on it. I reckon it'll be really good. And I'm hoping that, like, once I've watched your video, it'll get me hyped, and I'll be like, oh, okay, time to do some Ben 10 content myself. That's sort of what I want my takeaway from it to be. But I'm sure it's going to be really great.
I'm feeling better already.
This town has really changed.
My Halloween video, it's a bit basic and it's not like too exciting, but what's alongside my Luigi's Mansion streams, I'm planning on reviewing SpongeBob SquarePants: The Graveyard Shift. So that's going to be my Halloween content. It's going to be about an anime series called Pet Shop of Horrors. To be honest with you, I haven't heard of that anime before.
This town has really
Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, I haven't heard of Pet Shop of Horrors before. Is it quite a niche anime? As in, like, people who don't watch a lot of anime are probably not going to have heard of it. Oh, how am I? I'm assuming I need to jump on something, but I can't noticeably see what I need to jump on. No, wait. I'm going the wrong way. Why am I going the wrong... Wait, no, I'm not going the wrong way. Am I? Yeah, maybe I am going the right way. Or was the Mrs. Puff thing just a bonus thing to do? Yeah, Pet Shop of Horrors is obscure. So yeah, people aren't into 90... Yeah, I outside of, like, Sailor Moon and stuff, I don't... And, like, the original Pokemon anime. Maybe Akira? No. No, wrong thing. I can't name a lot of 90s anime. Does Akira count as 90s anime? When did Akira come out? I mean, I didn't watch it until, like, 2016, and I really liked it. So maybe I do have to clear Mrs. Puff's boat in school first. I thought it was just a flower over it, so I was like, but I don't want to redo that level. I mean, it was fun, apart from the slide. Right, where is Mrs. Puff's boating school? There it is. Okay. Oh, Kira's from the... Okay. Okay, well, that's just me being really dull then.
No more chafing.
Oh, there's Glove World. But do I have to claim Mrs. Puff's thing, or can I just go to it? You know, I'm just going to go to it. I'm sure I'll just get like an extra or something.
I feel like I'm in the gloomiest place on earth.
Oh, maybe I do have to clear Mrs. Puff's boating school first. Okay. Alright, well.
I've never seen a fish like
Hope it
this.
isn't
But in terms of like anime, I haven't watched a new anime in so long. I just find animes that I like and rewatch them. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times I've seen Death Note. Well, up until L dies, I don't usually watch past there. Although, if I review all the episodes, which I plan on doing down the line, I will have to watch on. Which I'm not looking forward to, because, respectfully, the series becomes rubbish after L dies for the most part.
Blech, so slimy.
No, I've not seen Dragon Ball. I've seen bits and pieces, but I haven't seen it. A lot of the time, it's just I don't want to commit to long-running series. Like, I know Dragon Ball's not objectively that long when you think of the likes of, like, I don't know, Bleach or Fairy Tail or whatever, or One Piece. But, like, with anime, for me, I would happily take an anime series that's maybe up to 50 episodes. Anything more feels like a bit much to me. But to me, that seems like the magic number. But there's some that I've liked, but I just haven't watched in the longest time. Like, I really like Bleach. Not Bleach. I really like Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't seen Bleach. Don't know why I said Bleach then. I really like Tokyo Ghoul, and that's only like 12 episodes. I really like the first season of Blue Exorcist. I've not seen the Kyoto arc yet. What else do I seen? Future Diary is one of my favorites. Death Parade is incredible. Yeah. I've seen a fair chunk of Fairy Tail.
Oh yay, a sticky note! What are best friends for?
Like with Fairy Tail, I want to say I've probably seen, let's say 100 episodes. It's probably slightly less, but just to be comfortable, let's say I've seen 100 episodes of Fairy Tail.
Wow, that was fantastic, Mrs. Puff. Could you do that again, please?
I don't know why it's playing sad music.
Oh, please, 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 please. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, with Blue Exorcist, unless I like the episode, I don't tend to watch a lot of the filler. Like, there's some fun episodes of Blue Exorcist that I know, like, it's filler, but oftentimes it's funny. Like, I like the is it the birthday episode where they want to get where they get like Mephistopheles a cake that's got like Father Christmas on it, and he's just like, "Why did you get me this? Like, why is this here?" That's funny. I always watch the opening few episodes and any flashbacks because is it Father Fujimoto? Father Fujimoto is like my favorite.
Am I right, Patrick?
I mean, he's a creep and a bit of a perv. It's really funny because he's like a brother of the clergy, so he's meant to have made like a claim of abstinence. But then he's like, oh, I want to be taken to the hospital so a nurse with big boobs can look after me. And me at 16 or whatever just thought that was funny. I mean, me at 28 also thinks that's really funny, but
Together we will bring Bikini Bottom back to normal.
you know what? I might watch some Blue Exorcist tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have time tonight, but okay, so it is kind of fun that the final world is Glove World, considering they weren't able to get Glove World into Rehydrated. Yeah, I can't really. Basically, for when it comes to watching season 2, I will rewatch season 1 first. Meadowman, am I right in assuming that the season 2 of Blue Exorcist ignores the manga? Like, it does its own thing. It's not like, it's not connected to the manga whatsoever. It's like I recently found out there's a new Black Butler, and I thought the last Black Butler was the Circus series, the Book of Circus, and the Atlantis movie. I thought that was it. I didn't realize there was a new series. But I saw a thing the other day where it, like, on YouTube, the opening theme for the new series came up as suggested. And I was like, since when is there a new Black Butler arc? But to be fair, there's... okay. To be fair, there's so much manga for Black Butler. Like, a scary amount of manga that they could easily keep Black Butler anime going for a while. But if I watch Black Butler, I skip season 2 because I hate season 2. I don't mind Book of Circus, and I don't mind Atlantis movie. And I don't watch any of the live action stuff. But generally, I watch season 1 all the way through, because season 1 is so fun. But then, if I'm in the mood, I will watch the Circus arc. Otherwise, season 1 is it for me for Black Butler. And to be fair, Black Butler, I have read quite a fair bit of the manga. I've got a load of it on my tablet. I don't really have the space to have tons of manga. Like, I have a load of books because I love novels. And I've got a load of graphic novels because I love comics. Like, I've got loads of Batman, Flash, Green Arrow, graphic novels, some Suicide Squad, some Silver Age stuff. That I really wouldn't have the space to get hard copies of manga. So I've just got it on my tablet. But I haven't read any of it in a while. Which, to be fair, I may start again. My work is going into off-season at the moment, so I might just take my tablet with me and do some reading. Because when we've not got check-ins and we've not got bookings, like, there isn't objectively an awful lot to do, really. So I'm just a bit like, well, what am I supposed to do? If on my own, I watch YouTube on my phone. But I reckon I can get away with reading some comics and some manga. This is giving me Chum World vibes from Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Right, I'm assuming Glove World isn't going to be a full level in the sense of I think the whole thing is just going to be you utilizing all of your abilities and powers and stuff. And then I couldn't possibly guess who you're going to fight at the end. I have a sneaking hunch it might be Cassandra, which I know is crazy, but we'll see. Oh, damn it, wasn't paying attention. Right, which way am I meant to get off?
Pardon me, gentlemen, but have you seen a sea star around here? Pink, shaped like a balloon, also my best friend? No?
Press the wrong button.
Slimy.
Okay, there we go. That's cleared the path.
All right, SquarePants. You've made it this far. You have to keep going. You can't turn your back on your best friend. After all, you have to talk to yourself when he's not around.
Yeah, that's what I do when like Luke and people aren't around. Or Ellie. Don't know who I'm going to speak to about them. I feel like there's some like deep-seated insecurity. This is all just in SpongeBob's head. He's like, no, I do care about Patrick. Oh, I thought I died or something then. I always love seeing the subscribers. So Shadow X has subscribed, Scott Senecal has subscribed, and Blom7913. So do you three. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing.
Patrick! Well, maybe there's something useful in all this junk.
To be fair, Glove World actually looks like it'd be quite fun. Oh, I get a reef blower now, do I? Alright, cool. I genuinely didn't think I was going to get... Alright, I'm pressing hold to drop. Why can I not drop it? Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know why that was being so unresponsive then. I mean, a lot of this game is being quite unresponsive at the moment. Right, okay. I get you.
Hang in there, Patrick. I'm coming for you. Nothing can stop me now.
Blue X's to me, it almost felt like Sword Art Online, but like slightly better. I don't know. I get it's heavily religious, and that's where the inspiration comes from. I also like that, like, Ryuki, is it Ryuki? Renin? I can't remember. Is also, like, got the powers.
Glove World Jail? Only the most exclusive members get to access this attraction. All right, I think it's ready, Patrick. A little dabble do ya. No more taping.
That joke was quite funny. Glove World Jail, only the most exclusive fans get access to it. The implication being that SpongeBob and Patrick are often causing problems, and that's why they're here. Alright, there we go. That'll do it.
Doors open.
Oh, my friend was just talking about a girl at work. Just messaged me because, you know, what else are they going to talk about? That's quite funny though. Alright. It's given me sort of like, that final fight in Super Mario Galaxy, the end of the world, where you have to traverse all of that platforming to get to Bowser at the end. Oh, you know what, I'm just gonna keep going. Ah, okay. Well, I thought I'd be able to get to the end. I will this time. To be fair, this is quite creative and quite fun. As far as the final world goes, I think this is it. Oh! God damn it. No, that wasn't it. Ah, you're not it! The other day I was just watching a compilation of like just funny Simpsons bits and there's just so much gold there. Ah, you're not it! Just Mr. Burns chasing Ralph after he taps Uriah on his head. He's like, we'll see about that. After him, Smithers. He's like, ah, you're not it! Oh, was I not supposed to jump on that? I'm hoping that I got... Oh, I have to climb the Ferris wheel. Okay. So am I meant to jump on it or not? Okay, well that's my own fault for pressing the wrong button. I take full responsibility. Okay, there we go. Okay, well I didn't think the game was actually going to refer to itself and say the Cosmic Shake, but it's like the Family Guy joke. I must be Superman 4, the quest for peace.
The Krusty Krab! It is here! Oh, if I'm this excited, I can only imagine how Squidward is gonna feel.
That's also a good joke. I've heard the final boss is notoriously easy as well, so we'll see. Also, Patrick's just two-timing SpongeBob with a giant rubber glove, so, you know, that's good. That's what you want from your SpongeBob game.
I'm your biggest fan in the whole world! Could you please give me a thumbs up?
For a fan.
Well, in that case, how about letting Patrick go?
No. Sends you through Bikini Bottom into utter cosmic chaos. All visitors have vanished from this once beautiful oasis of fun. And with them, their adoration for me. Do you know what becomes of a glove without love?
Sadness.
Go with G?
That's so stupid.
It's time I realized even the best glove can be cold. I won't let that happen to you, Glovey Glove.
So what, am I fighting a giant glove man now?
Hold on, Patrick! I'm coming!
Show that glove who's boss, SpongeBob.
So, okay. I've genuinely not watched any clips, videos, images, or anything related to the final boss. I've just heard from the community and different people that it's a weak final boss. Is the glove the final boss? Or is it Cassandra? Because if it's not Cassandra, I will give this game more credit than I would have originally given it. Even if this boss ends up being horrible.
Sorry, nothing personal.
I do quite like the reef blower. I think it's probably the better weapon.
Hang in there, buddy.
Looks like you're wide open.
Okay, there's another bathtub salesman. Of course there is. This game always seems to have bathtub salesmen. God, there's so many of them. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, I'm already getting annoyed. Alright, let's take on these salesmen. You see, stuff like that is just bullshitty. Like, it's not good gameplay, it's just janky shit that's making me die for no reason.
No more taping.
You know what, I might just lure all of these guys to one section and let the gun kill them. Come here, friend.
Sorry, nothing personal.
Okay, cool.
Patrick is mine, and I will never let him go.
Yes, you will. Okay. Okay, well, if this is going to take me back to being blocked off again, I'm going to be very annoyed. Yeah, of course. Oh, no, it didn't. Alright, cool. I quite like the Sinister Glove World music. Alright, there we go. Knocked him off again. At least it's not making me, like, if I die in between phases, it's not the end of the world.
Patrick,
You can do it, buddy!
I'm feeling better already. I admire you, Glovey Glove, but you leave me no choice.
Alright, figure out how I get over that.
You can't reach me.
This guy's really over the top!
There it is. Alright. Well, what am I supposed to suck up?
Let's play catch.
Oh, okay. So avoid his shots of goo, and then every so often he'll send me something which I can blow. Alright, I got it. Makes sense. Avoid the goo and then blow. Alright. Because it almost feels like, a bit like the I'm Ready Depression music from the movie game. that it starts off relatively sweet and then just becomes eerily sinister the more it goes on. That's very much what I'm getting from this at the minute.
Looks like you're wide open.
There we go. Okay, I literally just need to do that one more time and then I've beaten it. God, I really hope this isn't the final boss. If this is the final boss, it is lackluster as hell. Okay, well, if that's the final boss, then I've just done the game, but
It's just hard to see
I don't know what it is.
good heroes hit rock bottom.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
Patrick.
we've all
I
been
have
there.
something with me that can cheer up our friend.
A Squidward action figure?
I want that.
Even better.
That's fun little references.
You have a world of friends.
You're right. I have a world of friends. They all adore my fixed smile and my haunting blank stare.
It sounds like Mrs. Puff.
Thank you.
Then it's just the same voice actor or whatever.
I always knew you'd come for me, Spongebob.
I will never leave you out of my sight ever again, Patrick. You're my best friend ever.
Is this
Don't worry,
the end
Grumpy
of the
Glove.
game?
I'll get Bikini Bottom back to normal and get lots of visitors back into Glove World to love you just like we do.
Yep.
SpongeBob?
Okay, well, that's all the levels now. I kind of hope that's not the end, because that's fairly lackluster if that is the end. I guess I'll find out in a minute. But I guess I'll find out in a minute. I'm in two minds because I kind of need the toilet, so if that is it, then so be it. If not, I probably will just go to the toilet.
Freeze, you toxic yellow polluter! We've gotten reports from multiple sources with the same megalomaniacal voice. You're responsible for all this trash around the Krusty Krab and the Chum Bucket. You either pick it up or you pick jail.
Whoa! I don't know where all this trash came from.
Yeah,
but I
been
do
there.
love to pick things up. Plus, it'll give me a chance to work with Bikini Bottom's finest, the Garbage Men. Sign me up!
I love the enthusiasm. Where am I even taking it?
Is there anything that shouldn't be recycled?
Old jokes?
Oh, okay. Is that not what I'm supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh, that's what I have to do. Okay, well, I feel like I'm not going to do this now. I feel like I have really screwed the pooch, to quote Iron Man. So... Okay, well, in it goes. I did some. Let be the silver lining here. Oh, that's to recycle. This is to... Oh, okay. I mean, I could try it again. Otherwise, there may be a cutscene of me going to jail now. Well, I did half of it.
Toxic toxic yellow We've gotten you in.
Whoa!
Alright, I guess I'll do it again. Alright, okay. Okay.
It feels good to clean up the ocean.
Who would leave all this trash around here?
This is very much Super Mario Sunshine-esque then. Oh,
Ooh, more jelly!
God, I'm not good at this. It doesn't help that you can't jump. Yeah, I've got it this time. It's such a random minigame. Although they do get you to do this in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman as well, to be fair.
All clear. Time to take this trash where it belongs.
The dump.
We sure did a lot today.
Right, I'm gonna go for a quick wee. I'll be back in a sec.
Wait, Patrick! Shouldn't we bring the rest of the jelly to Cassandra so she can fix all this chaos?
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I can squeeze that in.
Alright, let's go do the last boss. Wonder if I can craft a costume. Although if I'm about to fight Cassandra, do I really want to do that? This way. Yeah, this way.
So hungry. Need food and attention.
Same. I also need food and attention. I mean, I actually don't. I just ate a load of pasta. But it would be nice. Okay, where was Cassandra then? Did I miss her? No. Why does it want me to keep going there? Yeah, she's over here. I could have sworn she was over here.
SpongeBob SquarePants, this time you took things too far.
Well, well, well. His Royal Hiney finally decided to show up.
This snail oil saleswoman broke into my royal bath time chamber and stole my bubble soap. She never posed any real danger until your can-do attitude.
Yep, SpongeBob is the real villain of the game.
She'll wield once she has enough jelly.
Silence! I am now the queen of the ocean, and with the power of the cosmic jelly, I will reshape the seas according to my wishes.
SpongeBob, I have tolerated your annoying little slip-ups for years now, but I have had it. Because of you, I have been kidnapped, I have to relearn to speak, and my toilet is clogged with jelly. Enough is
all,
enough.
all of the good reasons to be annoyed. That's funny.
You know what?
Squidward's like, what weird kinky stuff are you into?
You're going nowhere, my delicious little rage muffin. You have the perfect attitude to be my new pet.
Okay, that's fun. I figured I'd be literally fighting Cassandra, but I guess this is another thing they wanted to do with Rehydrated but couldn't. So there's the Robot Squidward boss, which is technically in the multiplayer mode.
This is it, Patrick. My wishes may have shaken up the world, but Cassandra's the one who's gone out of control. It's time to stop it for good and save our friends once and for all.
And look really
Right, so what am I meant to do? I mean, not fall off the edge, but... Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't just going to be another reef blower fight, but... Alright, well, at least I know now. The fact it's a reef blower does make it a bit lackluster. Like, if they were planning the reef blower, then why make us fight that sentient glove? You're a towel. Right, so I'm pretty sure the reef blower spawned around here, so I just stay close to here. Should get it in a second. So this is Jelly Squidward. Alright, there we go. That's one hit.
And Squidward woke up on the wrong side of the rock.
I also think this is too similar to the Glovey fight now. I'm going to assume the reef blower is just going to spawn here again, so I'm just going to keep chilling here.
No more chafing.
Oh, maybe not. Like shiny ice cream. Almost got enough. Right, there we go. Second hit. Just gotta do one more and then I guess I've beaten the game. Lackluster. Very lackluster. I'm kind of understanding what people were saying online now about how this is a bit of an easy and not the best final fight. I get you. Like, the hardest fight in this game is that pearl fight, I think. Okay, where is it going? Over there, okay.
One cosmic big spongy is another sponge's practical file.
Thank you. Thank you.
Talk about divide and conquer. Take this.
There we go, and beating the game. Cool. Well, I'm assuming unless there's another round, I just beat the game. Yeah, it's so, like... That took me, what? 2-3 minutes? If that is the end, then... Okay. Like... That's that, I guess. All's wells that ends wells. Harrison Wells. Not the Reverse Flash. Okay, well... I mean... I've enjoyed... If this is the end, I've enjoyed this. I'm probably not gonna go back and collect everything because I don't particularly want to replay through the levels now. I reckon maybe a year or two down the line it'd be fun to just replay this game like on my own, but considering that was that.
Oh, Squidward, I'm so glad you're back to normal.
What happened? And why does my mouth taste like jelly?
Yeah, I'm not sure that's needed. But I guess I beat the Cosmic Shake.
Your quirky approach did what the Royal Guard failed to do. You apprehended Madame Cassandra.
I kind of think it's a bit of a ballsy move for them to create a new character for this game, and for her to be the villain. I mean, it was fine. It was kind of obvious that she was going to be the... But then again, I don't really feel like the game was attempting to mask it as a big mystery, so...
After today, there's only one thing I could wish for, and that is...
was fun. I wish we could do it all over again.
That's quite funny, actually. Alright, I think that's a fun in-universe reason for everything going back to, you know, all the goo. Alright, so I've saved Bikini Bottom. Okay. I feel like this is going to get me demonetized now. I'm just going to wait till the end of the credits and see if there is anything. But that was fun. That was good. Yeah, so I'm not going to do another SpongeBob game until next year, I don't think. I will try and resist the urge to play the movie game. But even then, it's 2 months until the year's over, so I'll find other games to occupy my time. I mean, like I was going to do Pokemon Sun. That'll take up some time. A load of GameCube games will take up some time. Yeah, so I guess that was the Cosmic Shake. The Cosmic Milkshake. I mean, I'm not really surprised this is the end song. When this game was first released and marketed, it was all around this song from Band Geeks. And I know Band Geeks is generally regarded as the best episode. Which is fair, it is good. I'll need to compare this to Rehydrated, because I feel like Rehydrated they did in 4 parts. But I swear one of these parts is only like an hour and a half. Like the last 2 have been 2 hours, fair play. But a lot of it I could have done quicker. Like if my game wasn't glitching at the beginning, I reckon it would have trimmed 5 minutes off, so I don't know. But it was a tasty shake. It was a very delicious, tasty shake. SpongeBob's milkshake. But I just want to see if there's anything at the end. Like any cutscene or any like little Easter egg or anything. I mean, probably not. I pretty much just demonetized myself during these last few minutes, but we'll see. Although saying that, I think every Cosmic Shake video has been demonetized at this point. I mean, there's still that. Like, you can still watch all 4 parts. Well, this being the 4th part. But that was certainly something. So, yeah. I think my favorite level was probably... I think it may have been the caveman level. Like, I know the boss was winding me up, but I think the caveman level is the funnest level. I liked how much you could just ride a giant boulder across lava. I didn't mind the Halloween level. The trick-or-treating bit was fun. Glove World was a bit meh. I liked aspects of the medieval level. If it wasn't for all of the slides, I probably would have said the medieval world was my favorite. But I guess that's that. But yeah. Oh, I can't. Can I skip through it? Oh, I can skip through it. Okay, well. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I had enough of this now. Let's just see what is at the end. There we go. Okay, cool. I wish I was paying attention this whole time and could have just done that. I think it's funny because of how long the load screen is that it really does feel like 3 hours later. That's fun. Probably unintentional, but still fun. I've never looked at these time cards long enough to really appreciate the backgrounds and the colours, but they are like little works of art. They are very nice to look at. It's very SpongeBob, very Hawaiian, very bright and colourful. It was good. I like it. You saved Bikini Bottom. Thanks for setting everything out. The storyline is done, but there's plenty to explore. Unlock all costumes, complete all awards. Alright, I guess I might get a costume. Or is Cassandra not there anymore? You know what? No, I'm just gonna leave it there. So I will save the game. And save the game. There we go. Well, to everyone that joined in, thank you for coming and watching the stream today. That's it. Cosmic Shake is now done. So I'll probably do some more Mario Odyssey next, I think. And then Luigi's Mansion as my Halloween special live streams. But yeah, to everyone who's watched, thank you for coming out once again. If you enjoyed all the content, then please hit that like button and subscribe for more. It helps the channel really grow, and we're getting there each day, slowly growing, and I really appreciate it. So I guess until the next time, I will say bye.